Hi, Lindsey. This is Brian Carpenter. I am on the Rego channel. Just so you know, I bought your ticket, bought one ticket for like $300 to see you and to ask you a question. Right now, if I had only one question in 5 seconds to meet you, I want your number. I want to flirt with you. Anyway, the reason why I fell in love with you is because I think you can bring Jesus down to this earth. I think we can prepare the world enough that Jesus will come down. I think even in our beliefs that the world has to be ready before Jesus comes down, or as a last resort for Jesus. So I was raised a Mormon, and I believe I met you in Provo. I don't think anybody else could have put you in a wheelchair the way I did. I only did that because I needed a place to hypnotize you. So I thought that that would be fine, but I wanted to do it in private. They wanted to do it again at the buffet, but I didn't do it then. Just anyway. Look, that date was unfair for both of us, I believe. And I knew I recognized you. I could be wrong. You mean like, no, it was some other person. I am having that question, was it me? But in your book, the only pirate at the party, you said that, and I was like, wow, I jogged the memory. I had to have been me. And I wish I stayed and got to know you better, but I wanted to leave Utah. And I was starting my trip into insanity at that point. And also, I think I would have not been so good for you. It would have caused too much stress in your life. But now I think things are different. I'm a different person then. And so if I couldn't come up with the nerve to ask you for your number, then I would say, hey, do you want thewishfairies.org, the domain name thewishfairies.org? It's going to be a website where people can post their wishes and people can read other people's wishes. And, oh, you want a bike? Oh, I have an old bike, and grant wishes. Then donations, 2 wishes, 10% will go to other wishes. And there'll be wish fairies granting wishes that have money to grant wishes. And we'll come up with creative ways of granting wishes. And it's not just a give out. There will be, I think, that integrating with an app called Habitica to do things and motivate people to get their lives. I think most wishes will come true on the person following this program, having a program. So, wishfairies.org is a way we can work on a project to get to know each other. As far as my faith goes, I believe in this book. It's called The Sealed Portion. You believe, or the Mormons believe, in the Book of Ether that that Joseph Smith only translated 1/3 of the golden plates. Now, most Mormons will say, "Oh, there's no sealed portion; it hasn't come out yet." Well, you haven't heard about it yet. I believe that there's something called the Moroni's Promise, where you can read the Book of Mormon. You can pray and ask God if it's true, and then your intuition, the little voice in your head, will tell you whether or not it's true or not. I believe this was the sealed portion. It made me go crazy, but I believe this. And honestly, you're the only person in the world that will be able to tell me if this book is not true. And I want you to help me with this book. It's not anti-Mormon. It's just Moroni speaking. It has the book of Lehi to give you more understanding of it and more truth. You can just read the book of Lehi, which is a couple of chapters, and ask God if that's true. Then you can read what Moroni is saying. Anyways, Lindsey, I can't wait to see you. Please give me your number. Please join me on Wish Fairies. Please be a Wish Fairy. And help me know if this book is something that's leading me down a dark path. Also, I would like you to take me out on a date. Just the two of us for a time. Your friends can come, your entourage, whatever you wish. But I want it to be a whole day where we can really get to know each other. I love you, Lindsey. Have a nice day. And blessed be.